Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Oh, smashing header! There it is! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 15 minutes is number 27, Gay.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Adams.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now he's off and running. Garner. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Dewsbury Hall. No, he refuses to take the bait. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Beckenbauer really needed to concentrate on protecting the...
Has a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Havertz.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Ndiaye. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... Hazard! Oh, just over.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tarkovsky cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He can run onto that. He is through here. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 56 minutes is...
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
George. Everton finding their passes. George. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Adams gets it clear. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Branthwaite. Garner. Mikolenko. He has found the way through. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mikolenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field is number 24.
George. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
And he shoots! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 14.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number
So,
10.
time for changes
Coming
on
the
both
field,
sides, actually.
Number 9.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Substitution in progress.
McNeil.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he's found a
There
way
will be 5
past.
minutes added time.
Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it. And the finish! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's been shifted off it. It's a promising position. Well seen, saw that. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement now.